Let's actually look at the community challenges, and these are all Covenant 1 most difficult. Your Pyre gets plus 80 health. Friendly units enter with dazed. All units are 1 capacity. These don't look difficult at all. Start with catches of salvation. You know what? Let's create our own. Let's use some of the new mutators. Um, let's go with common previews are always disabled. Uh, Fly fragile to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Summoned each. Yeah, that's pretty difficult. Let's use that ninja training one. That might. Your Pyre gets multi-strike. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't had time to look at all of them. Remove the champion from your starting deck. But we get Dante instead. Magic hand for 1 positive. Uh, maybe the ninja training one isn't. Maybe big chungus. All friendly units get plus 1 capacity. And maybe we add. At the end of turn, descend friendly units. Highly reactive. Well, with no champion, this might make the first battle a bit too difficult. The first few battles. Maybe we need something a little bit different. Let's try volatile spells. Gravity used to descend enemy units, which had interesting results. They would never reach the higher floor until the boss came around and brought all the enemies with him. And Big Chungus. It's probably a bit too difficult with Umbra and Remnant. Although Umbra does benefit a lot from highly reactive. Big Slate Trigger? Okay. It's 2 big Slate Triggers. And Stygian Guard is a second clan. And let's do it on Covenant 10, I would say. Is a decent amount. A decent amount of challenge, I would say. Let's try. Receptor loans a prox for anyone who wants to join in. And let's go. Let's see what some of these new challenge mutators can do. Homebreak Helical Crystallis Impis Color. Impis Color triggers twice, which is interesting. Hi Rossum! Infused Mallet versus Boon of the Blacksmith. I think we want Infused Mallets because we can't really use Helical Crystallis, no, Hornbreak and Torches to target backliners because of volatile spells. We might want that removal. And let's go with Slays. It will be tough to protect the champion if he's 3 size and the enemies And the train stewards are 3 size as well. I don't think we can take spikes in this scenario. I think that's a bit too much. Yeah, this might very well be horrible. Who knows? Do I wanna... I guess I play the torch. Yeah, I guess I play everything. That didn't... Oh! The hit front enemies can hit back enemies too with volatile spells? Oh, okay, this is gonna be crazy. Hellhorned has a common ascent card, yeah, that's true. We need to get a slay on this guy. Whoa, train stewar's huge. Let's play the Hornbreaker on the top. Gives us the best chance at a slay. Helical Crystallis has a... Yeah, I think Helical I was hoping one of them would hit the Collector, but maybe that's not how this works. Let's Hornbreak. We hit the front line. That's pretty good. We didn't get a slay, but at least we killed most of the enemies by now. The boss will be brutal though. I hope Frozen Lance can't hit my champion. It appears not to. I do think Hornbreak can though, so let's not play the Hornbreak. Okay, somehow we managed to survive. Ritual of Battle. Apply Rage 8 to a random unit. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's go with Went. At least we know what that one is gonna hit. Offering Token? Maybe. Probably better than the other two. Spell Weakness at least targets an enemy unit, so that doesn't include our units, but it's gonna be hard to make use of the spell weakness profitably. I will take an offering token just in case, so I can use offering cards a bit more easily. We need some way to protect our champion, which currently I can't see a way, except for Impish Scholars blocking a hit. Or other imps right now. Maybe Endless Impish Scholar is how we protect our champion for now. Or upgrade Imp Scholar. Totem is 2 capacity, yeah. Yeah, there might be totems in the Stygian banner as well. Siren of the Sea got buffed. Double the incant effect. Let's try that out. I think it could be very strong. Especially with multi-strike. And decreased base stats. And you know what? I do want that Impish Scholar to be our jump blocker. I should have gone left. Yeah, that left side was pretty exciting. The right side didn't turn out so well. High Priest to the light. Oh, that means our champion is gonna be useless. But that just means we have to rely on our Siren. And she is pretty strong with the higher stats, multi-strike. It did hit both of them, so that can happen. Hornbreaker can look for collectors up there. He did find one, but it didn't do him much good because that one died immediately. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Of course we hit both the backliners. Yeah, the incant triggers twice thanks to the highly reactive, so... Oh, we have a powerful Siren on at our disposal here. This is 5 damage, but 4 health as well, and 4 attack. Oh, we managed to take out the Spike Dude. Very nice. Maybe this run is already won. Yeah, that's certainly possible. I do like a fortify here. We might accidentally apply it to the enemies, but Titan's 2 seems good. Offering Monument. Okay. Yeah, let's take it. Well, Nightbreeze, that's why they are on beta for now, so maybe they don't come to life that way, so we'll see. Let's go to the left. Impsicle wing clippings. Impsicle means these imps are gonna take out a lot of up a lot of space. Endless offering totem does work with the double triggers from the highly reactive, so every time it would draw 2 cards. I think we take wing clippings for now. We don't really have a use, and we do have an impish scholar, so might not be great, but Steelworker and Rail Beater. Probably no to those. The Offering Monument, I picked it up from the trial, yeah. Oh, and there's Dante. I mean, he's probably not gonna be great, but I do kind of wanna use him. Well, isn't his ability a trigger that grants him multi-strike? If only we had our dead weight. We have 1 dead weight at least. Not a trigger, not anymore, huh? Siren of the Sea, probably on the 2nd floor. Although that won't mean we can't play Homebreaker Prince yet. Offering Totem can be our tank for now. Let's play Frozen Land first and then Event. We do have our Siren, we don't need that champion. Start with Helical. Oh, we took out the bomb. That's a lot of candles. Gave armor to the enemy. Not ideal. At least I torched the enemy as well. This is a lot of damage. Maybe that Siren can't carry this run on her own. Especially not with Dante's Candle being in the mix as well. Let's start with the torch while there are many enemies on the field, and then we can Frozen Lance. Many of these spells are a bit awkward to play, so the power gain from the double incant is a bit mitigated by that. Let's try to snipe this guy with the Homebreak. We managed to do it, very nice. Armor goes to Daedalus, okay, but we gain the incant, so we win. These candles certainly don't help. I know when I took them. There's one Horn's Tome at 6 cost now. That's gonna be very hard to play. Impolate, 15 damage right now. Transcend Imp will find the Impish Scholar. I think Impolate is good because it only hits enemies. We don't have a lot of imps and we don't want that many imps. Here's our nerfed Lodestone Totem with 3 cost. It's gonna be awkward to play. Alpha Fiend, strike plus 5 attack, 25 health, but it's 4 capacity. Oof. Still good, yeah. Think I still want it in the stack. With the double incant especially. I might need extra Ember now. I think I do need extra Ember, and I do need extra draw later. Extra capacity would be nice, because our capacity is very limited, but we can have a floor with just the Siren and the Totem. It's okay. Spell upgrades. I think I want removals. I need to remove some cards. Not the Fortify. The Torches mostly. The Train Stewards definitely. We can't even place them down when they are 3 capacity. These are terrible. Going right on the first one kill you. That's too bad. What do we dupe? Maybe it's just a Helical Crystallis. An unupgraded one, or an offering token. I think it's an offering token. Makes our Titan's Tooth a bit more useful. I think I do want a bit more defense. And Revenge Gain Rage 2. It's now 2 by at the start. Very strong. It triggers twice as well. Ooh, multi-strike. That can be tough. But I do want that artifact. Let's see if we can do it. Siren of the Sea. Double torch. Okay, that worked out. And a champ on the next floor. I do want the Lodestone Totem down. Oh, we did hit our Siren. And let's impolate the Collector. We do have the kill here. It's actually pretty nice. Let's start out. The Hornbreak could kill our Lodestone Totem. Let's not try that. It's a bit too dangerous. Stormbreaker Prince is growing insanely quick now. Let's try to snipe this front guy. We didn't hit him. Whoops, I should have discarded the Titan's Tooth and played the candle, I suppose. Well, one of these guys will get past. Yeah, these slays are pretty crazy. I told you, this highly reactive modifier is insane. Whoa. These torches are awkward. But it also... No, it doesn't work for the enemies. I was thinking for some reason it would also work on the enemy for the enemies. Move a unit to the front and apply armor 10. That's a bit too random. Tiresome Climb could be good, but it also ascends a random unit. Not even a random enemy, a random friendly, just a random unit. Battering Ram, a bit too expensive. I don't think so. Glacial Seal is now 2 cost. Cuttle Hex would freeze a lot of cards. Ice Empire. Yeah, I think I want an Ice Empire. Snipe some enemies that get past. And there's Dante. Relics versus... Yeah, Relics and removal. Definitely. Collection of Tails, Check Strips and Volatile Gorge. More explosive random torches. Yeah, now the torches deal 10 damage. Oh dear. These are not that bad, but they're also not that great. Maybe we can find something better. Resonant Shard, Railhammer, Token of a Traitor. I mean, Token of a Traitor is nice, gives us another way of dealing with backlines a bit more easily. And let's remove some cards. I still think these Train Stewards are terrible. We can't have Train Stewards take up 3 capacity. It just doesn't work. Self-made Harpy. These guys... I mean, now we do have Dante, but... it's not doing much. And he does trigger twice with the highly reactive, so it's... he has multi-strike 8 now. Pretty nice. Still no Siren. That's a problem. I guess we built this floor instead? That helps. Of course I hit my champion. At least I hit my champion with the armor as well, so that's fine. This top floor is a little bit scary. Probably should pay more attention to this floor though. It's gonna be my kill floor for this fight. That helps. Sky is not that dangerous. 85, 58, 31. One more point of damage is gonna be enough here. That was dangerous, I forgot I had the Lodestone Totem on the floor. Looks funny. Just Dante attacking that often. I've seen it before, but... let's discard the torch, I think it's a bit too dangerous. This guy will just die to the pyre. This guy will have 4 then 3, so he will take 2 hits from the pyre. So he needs just 1 more hit of damage. Yeah, that's enough. Do I want a Hornbreak? I probably don't. But the sap is pretty good. But he could kill my champion. That's a no-no. Pretty nice hit. We have to play some spells here, we need the sap. I want to avoid playing the Hornbreak just because it can outright kill my champion, and that's enough. Hi, Butchie Banana. Nice to see you here. And I'm glad you like my videos. Important work. With just a single imp. Branding right with random targeting. Dealing 13 damage. No thank you. Important work might be okay. But we only have 1 imp and... Doesn't really work out that well. Guardian Stone would be nice. Drain, apply Sep 3. Ah, man, it's so difficult with... It's so difficult to take spells with this modifier. Dante needs some upgrades, otherwise he's gonna be pretty useless. I do want a large stone for him. Endless? Not really. Rage 7. Rage 7 is not bad. I think we can do better though. We do have Pilestone housing, so I need to keep that in mind. I think we want the health upgrade on the Lodestone totem, so we don't accidentally kill it with the torch. Don't want an endless imp anymore. Multi-strike on the siren, sure. Angry Dante. And in can't game armor for the Lodestone totem seems nice. I think these horn breaks are a bit too dangerous at 13 damage. We can barely even play them. Torches are a bit easier to do. Let's look at the caverns now. A Heartstone. Plus 10 health and Heartless for all our units? Yes, please. It's gonna be very powerful. Let's also remove the other horn breaks. Just don't want to deal with random horn breaks killing my own units. Well, it's less of a problem now with the Heartless Petrified Heart, but still. This is a pretty painful hand. Set you up on the bottom floor, Lodestone Totem on the next. And... maybe I should have played the torch first. Let's play out the candle. This guy can't just do their own stuff. Like the Hornbreaker Prince on the bottom floor will just do whatever they want and it will be solid. Pretty big Dante for now. I really want to get rid of one of them. Could try to snipe this guy, but it's not that important. The new card frames, these are different challenges. You can find them in the logbook. This is 5 damage. That's better. Oh, pretty nice. Homebreaker Prince is doing fine here on the bottom floor, but we might want to kill the Absolver. Statue already dies, so... Offering token, discarding the penance. Maybe I just want to play it out so I don't draw into it again later. Let's use Fortify. I think we hit the Lodestone. Was trying to hit the Absolver, but... Ouch. Good thing we have this offering token. Yeah, I mean... Homebreaker Prince just went crazy. We also have a ton of sap on Fell. Reinforced Spike of the Stygian, now 5x Frostbite. Pretty nice. Makes this spell a lot more useful. I think Siren Song might be good. It doesn't care about volatile spells. And we want more draw. We have too many garbage cards in the deck that we have to draw past. Let's go for more unit upgrades. There's the large stone I wanted. Great. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that to become my tank. Other than that, I don't think we need anything else. Could reroll, but we don't have that much gold left, so let's look at the caverns next. Trap shoot, steel pulley claw. Descend a unit, ascend an enemy. At least this always hits an enemy, but I don't think I want them. But if I remove an imp, my impolate will do no damage. Let's remove the torches first. Slay gain armor 15, revenge gain armor rage 4. I think that's much more powerful than the other option here. At least in the way we use this champion right now. Wow, we killed a lot of those already. That might be a bit too much damage for our champion to take. Now it's fine. Now it's no longer as fine. Let's try to do some things on this floor. I can always went for 0 on the bottom to kill the Shade Wings. Pretty good so far. We do need to get a Slay with the champion someday. Maybe we can protect him for another turn here. Yeah, that worked out. I do want that Lodestone Totem down. It's gonna be our tank for now. Dante should be able to deal with the other units there. We can start to get slays now. This is 12 damage. Means we won't get the slay on the Shade Wings if we use that. That's a problem. And we can play the Impolate. That's actually pretty okay. Infused Mallet. Had enough of these wild wings. Yeah, pretty nice to take out some of them. It's definitely not the targets I want to hit. Oh god, what a waste. There goes our champion. I can use the frozen land on the bottom floor after all. Lodestone on 3 cost, it's still a very good car, but it's just a lot harder to set up. So if you have problem with setting up in time, then it's definitely a lot worse. I mean, this run in specific has the double trigger, so it's very powerful thanks to that, but without it, it might be a lot harder to justify right now. Enflame and Rage Serum hit random targets, but we can sometimes play them when they are not when there are no units on that floor. Yeah, Lodestone is very powerful, and that's probably why they nerfed the cost. Impish Collar still has nothing to bring back. Not a great idea. Mollusk Mage Ice Storm. Random enemy unit. Hey, that already has random targeting. Guardian's Amulet is now only Sep 2. Yeah, the Ice Storm with already having random targeting and thus already having a bunch of spell power. It's great. Let's go to the right for removals and spell upgrades. Let's remove the final 2 torches. The frozen lances are just so much better in this case. Titan's Claw, Rules of Containment, Totem Fragments. Not really what I want. Consume Crown isn't bad. I think that triggers twice as well. We could also consider the extra spell upgrade slot, but we really don't need it. We don't have any spell upgrades on our cards in the first place. Let's hold over the Ice Storm and let's hope for a spell damage upgrade. We do get one. Makes the Ice Storm pretty strong. Consume removal? Not useful. We don't have consume. Not at all. I would probably take the Pyre Wall here, but we can't afford it, so I don't miss it too much either. Let's remove one of the frozen lances now. Armor? But it's a 0 cost spell. It's pretty powerful for this in this specific circumstance. Even though we can sometimes target enemies, that almost always doesn't matter. I think we want to set up on the top floor with the incants. And I do want to get the first Slay here immediately. Just so we can start growing in power. We do get another Slay here, which is basically what I want. But only if we let these hit the Homebreaker Prince. We can fish for it with Ice Storm as well. Most of the time it will work out, but not always. You always hit enemy units with Fortify. Yeah, can happen. Let's use the Ice Storm. And that's pretty much ideal. We thinned out the enemies, but we still get the kill. And we use these just for incarns here on the top floor. Okay, now we're capable of killing Gilded Wings, so we don't need to spend much more at... we don't need to do much more on the bottom floor here. No, I can't block the damage yet, otherwise we won't get enough to get slays. There's the Lodestone Totem, I definitely want to play that one. Not much to do. This is still pretty decent. Dante's getting pretty low on health. Might need some help here. Oops. Seems like I was ember drained. Or something. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention to the amount of ember I had. I spent. And our champion already gets the kill here. Maybe we can get Sarah some help here. Nope. No sap at all necessary, huh? Just the rage stacks. This guy goes insanely high up with yeah, he halved the sap every turn. He even halved this guy's rage from time to time, but there's no stopping the wrathful Hornbreaker Prince with highly reactive. So yeah, that's my score for this challenge. Not the best score ever. You could probably do better if you just skip Dante, but Dante is fun.